What's going on, my fellow bounty rushers? It's me, Inferno. Welcome back to another video. Where today, guys, I think it's time for me to teach you guys exactly what is Warframe. Because now, since my channel could be based on Warframe now, because I quit One Piece Bounty Rush, now since this channel can be focused on this game now, I think it's best for me to give you guys a clear explanation on what this game is. So that way, those of you who are still sticking around, or those who are new to the channel and don't know what this game is it's time for me, your old pal Inferno, to teach you exactly what Warframe is. Because Warframe is an amazing game that I've been playing for nearly a month now, and I have made a lot of progress, and I've been having a lot of fun in this game. I had too much fun playing this game. It's actually kind of addicting, actually. It's crazy how fun this game is. But again, guys, I want to teach you guys exactly what is Warframe, like all the content this game has and stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's do it. So what exactly is Warframe? Warframe is I guess you can call it like an open world action adventure game. I guess you can call it, because there's a lot of things you can do in this game. A lot of things. So I don't think I'm going to be explaining every single thing, because we'll be here all day. This video will probably be 2 hours or maybe longer. This video will be very, very long because the amount of stuff in this game. But like I said, we can do the simple stuff. I can teach you guys the simple stuff in this game and whatnot. So the thing we're inside right now is my orbiter. The orbiter is the little thing you use to do missions and whatnot. Let me go outside real quick. I'm gonna show you guys exactly where do we go. So if I turn around and look up, that little ship right there is my orbiter. That's where we go to do missions and whatnot. Or rather, I go do the go in outer space and do missions and whatnot. This is like my little base, I guess you can call it. This is the arsenal right here. This is where it's like your weaponry, stuff like that. You can select like what warframe you want to use. You can select your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, your melee weapon, stuff like that. The other three things down there, just ignore them because they're not really that important, Well, in terms of like base things, so those other three things down there are kind of like, later on down the line type thing, or need more explaining, or I just don't feel like explaining it. This thing right here is my foundry. This is where you craft stuff, So you go on the mission and get materials that you need, and you can pretty much just craft anything that's on the screen right now if you have the materials to craft it. So yeah, this game is a giant Minecraft game. All the stuff right here is crafting at the minute as the time we're recording this. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff crafting because I go on a lot of missions, and you can craft warframes, you can craft new weapons, some primary, secondary, melee, stuff like that. It's some pretty simple stuff, I mean, this game is a very grindy game, I should say. But at the same time, it's very fun. So, what's next? You're probably wondering what the frick is this thing right here. This thing is my pet. This is a Kubro. A Kubro is a dog. A Kubro is just the Warframe version of a dog. You need to do like a specific quest line to get this little guy, and he'll go with you on missions and stuff and help you out. He'll kill things. He'll help you out. It's pretty handy. It's very, very helpful. So this thing right here are mods. Mods are little things you put on your Warframe and weapons and stuff to make them even more stronger. Let's go to my arsenal, so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go to my primary weapon, my bow, and as you can see, I have all these mods on it. I have status effects, increased damage, increased fire rate, increased status effects chance, increased fire rate again, increased projectile speed, yada yada yada. You get the point. And your Warframe also has mods too. You can also put stuff on them like increase shield recharge speed, increase sprint speed, increase your energy, increase your health, yada yada yada. You get the point. You get what I'm saying. There's a lot of mods you can put on your Warframe and weapons to make them even more stronger. You can also take off mods and put on some new ones. Like for instance, I took off the sprint speed, and now I'm gonna put on. Let's put on the ability damage. Let's put this on. This is a max out mod, so I now just have to put it right there. Simple. So now my abilities have even more range, as you can see on the side of the screen right there. It's pretty good. Like, you can think of different builds and whatnot. It's kind of like Shinobi Strikers in a way, if you guys are OG members of my channel, where I used to upload Shinobi Striker content. So yeah, there's like that for all the weapons you see right here, So let's see. I what should be the next thing I talk about? Because there's so many things to talk about, you know. Um, let me think. Let me think. Um, oh, I know. Okay, so this you can also use your arsenal for like your pets and stuff as well. Like I have the tax. There's like a little drone you can use. Like you don't have to use a pet. You can use a drone if you want to. That's up to you. I'm currently crafting this guy right here. This is a well. By the time this video goes up, or wherever time this video gets uploaded, I was crafting this guy, but now he's done. But in order for me to craft him, though, I needed this little thing called FOMO right here. And let me go to him right now if I can find him. Right here, see? All I'm missing is the FOMO that I can craft him, because I have everything else. I just need the FOMO, which I'm crafting, which takes 24 hours to craft, which is a very long time. This is your gear wheel, you know, it's like stuff you can bring you on missions and whatnot to help you out. You know, there's like arc wing, K drive, and a neck, which we'll get into those in a minute. Those are like things you can use. There's fishing rods, there's a drill, which is like used for mining. There's this thing you can get a tranquilizer dart, you can go hunting for animals and whatnot. There's a lot of things you can do in this game, you know? There's the emote wheel, which is like, you know, your typical run of the mill emotes you can do in the game, you know, and whatnot. Simple stuff like that. There's arc wings. Here's the arc wings right here that I told you about. These are little things you can use on missions to fly around the map and whatnot. It's pretty goddamn helpful, you know, and stuff like that. There's like different you can use like different things for these arc wings. Like for instance, the arc wing that I have is a different type of arc wing. This is not the arc wing you'll start off with. Let me show you real quick. Um, when you're first playing this game, you'll start off with this arc wing. Let me go to it right now. This one. So whenever this is the first arc wing you get when you first start playing. It's a default arc wing. The arc wing that I'm using is a support arc wing. You use this to support your allies and whatnot. You know, let's say for instance you can heal them, get rid of status effects and stuff like that. This is the arc wing gun, my arc wing weapon, you know, stuff like that. There's a little K drive, which a K drive is a hoverboard. The reason why it says I don't have one is because I have to craft my own. Like when we go into the missions and stuff, you will see me riding one, but it's like the default hoverboard. I don't actually have one yet. This is a necromech, which yes, you can use a mech. This is a thing you have to craft. It takes a very long time, but it's very much worth it because this thing can just dominate. This thing is insanely powerful, firstly. And secondly, it's incredibly hard to kill. Secondly, thirdly, it gets kills real freaking easily because it's tanky. It does a lot of damage. It's everything a mech is, you know? It's a mech. I mean, what else can I really say? It's a mech. So yeah, your Warframes all has different abilities and stuff. Like they have a passive ability. You know, they have 4 different abilities they can be. This is the Warframe that I'm using, Excalibur Umbra. He is a very unique Warframe because he is a Warframe that you can only get during a quest line. So you have to complete a certain quest line to get this guy. And yeah, other than that, let's go up here to my orbiter. This is the Codex. This is where you do missions and whatnot. As you can see, I completed nearly got near every mission in the game. I still have some to complete though, obviously, because I didn't 100% the whole game. This is the syndicates. Syndicates are pretty much the alliance. You know, you can have an alliance with some random people. Here's the market. You know, it's like your run-of-the-mill market. You use to buy stuff. And there's a currency up here. There's credits, which is like your run-of-the-mill currency, and then there's platinum, which is the premium currency. There's really not much else to say about that. You can also do PvP in this game, but I don't really suggest it because, God, the Warframes in this game are incredibly busted. The news tabs over here, you know, the community and whatnot. And, yeah, let's go in here. Oh, someone invited me to play with them, but I'm going to have to decline because I'm making a video. But, here is where you go to do missions and whatnot. You can go to different planets in the solar system, and you can just do missions off them, you know? There's a lot of missions you can choose from each planet, you know. And, you know, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, your Uranus, you know, Neptune, stuff like that, you know, crap like that. There's also some made up planets like Thamos and stuff like that, but, you know, it's nothing crazy though. So I think it's best to go into a free roam area to show you guys what else you can do in this game. So I'm going to cut to me into the free roam area. And here we are, my lovely viewers. We are now inside the free roam area. There are three different types of areas you can go to, but it's like the beginner one. It's like the standard one you'll go to when starting off the game, you know. Again, you can just like run around and stuff, you know, do whatever the freak you want. It's really up to you. You can do a lot of things. You can go hunting, go fishing, you can go mining. Again, it's a lot of things. You can also do bounties. There's this thing over here, which if you go inside, there's gonna be a little computer tablet, and you can talk to this guy right here, and he can give you bounties, and these bounties will give you different rewards and whatnot. Like for instance, this bounty, if I press if I press the reward details, it can give you different rewards. See, there's neuroptics for a Warframe Caliban, who I do not have yet, but you get the point. You can get different stuff. You can get mods, you can get Warframe, you can get materials, you can get Endo, which Endo is used to upgrade mods. There's a lot of things you can get out of these bounties, so they're definitely worth grinding for and whatnot. So yeah, now since we got that out of the way, I'm gonna show you guys the three different things you can use. So in here, you can use again the Arcwing, the K-Drop, and the Necromech. So these are the Arcwings that I told you about. You know, fly around and whatnot. Just use these to travel around the map faster. You can use like different abilities. You use your Arcwing gun. It's something, you know, it's just something simple as that. It's flying around the map. The next thing I'm gonna show you is the okay, I don't know. Sorry about that. But the next thing I'm gonna show you is this. This is a K-Drive. K-Drives are pretty much just the hoverboards. You know, you do some tricks and whatnot. You know, crap like that. You know, it's just something simple. You know, just have some fun on a goddamn hoverboard. Literally, it's a hoverboard. Like, what else does it really explain about it? Now for the part you all been waiting for, the mech. I mean, who doesn't love a mech, right? So to enter this big bad guy, or you know, huge robot dude, we have to leave the Warframe. To do so, if you guys look in the bottom right of the screen, I'm selecting through my abilities. I have to go to the far right of the abilities, press the ability button, and we can leave the Warframe. This is my Drifter, which you will unlock by doing a certain quest line. But you gotta point the Necromech, do the ability again, and we are now inside of the mech. So inside the mech, you're pretty much a giant killing robot. You know, you have a goddamn gun, a giant gun. You have 4 different abilities, which all are very good depending on which one you use. You have god near insane amount. You have 3,000 health and 1,500 shield, which can go up if you put mods on it, which again, that sounds insane. You can get other weapons for your Necromech. There's another mech called the Bone Widow, which the mech that I have is the Void Rig. The Bone Widow and the Void Rig are different. The Void Rigger is used for range, while the Bone Widow is used for melee, so it's up to your preference. But obviously the Void Rig is a lot better because, well, yeah, the Void Rig is better damage-wise, but the Bone Widow is better fun. If you want to have like a lot of fun, the Bone Widow is a lot better. But that's pretty much it for the planes. You know, I'm gonna go back to my orbiter now because I wanted to show you guys that. You know, to show you guys exactly what I was talking about with the Arcwing, the K-Drive, and the Necromech and stuff like that. So now we're gonna head back to my orbiter so I can end this video for you guys. So I'll cut to me getting back to my orbiter. Alright guys, so we are back inside the orbiter. Now I was gonna end the video, but now I just remembered something else that you can do inside of this game. You can go into outer space itself. Like, you don't have to actually go to the planets. You can go in outer space itself and do missions. The way how we do this, we need a railjack, which a railjack is a giant ship you use to pilot outer space and shoot down other enemy ships. Think of Space Invaders, but 10 times funner and in 3D. Just imagine that, okay? So yeah, we are now gonna go to the dojo, which a dojo is a clan, pretty much. Like, you can have clans in this game, and I am inside of one thanks to my friend Kill. So we're now going to my dojo, you know, and we're gonna go to the dry dock, which the dry dock is where the railjack is stored. And we're gonna go there so I can show you guys the basics and stuff. We're not gonna go on a mission, sadly, no. maybe in a future video, but as of now, I'm just showing you guys exactly what the stuff is and what Warframe is. So yeah. So here we are inside of the dojo. We're in the clan hall or the vault, whatever. This is where you trade with other clan members or donate, give resources and whatnot. But that's not what we're here for. We are here to get to the railjack. So the railjack is this way. We just gotta go down these hallways and whatnot. I always hit that goddamn pole, and I get stuck on the simple stuff. But if we enter this door, it should be. Yep, there it is. Yep, my game does that every time. It freezes for a second because it has to load this giant ship in. But this is a railjack, everybody. This is what you use to go in outer space and kill other enemy ships. You have guns and whatnot. You can put mods on this thing as well to make it even better, which we'll get to in a second. You can buy weapons, for your railjack. You can buy a reactor and whatnot. As you can see right here. This right here is your crew. You can hire crewmates to come with you on railjack missions to come help you and whatnot. This is the skill tree, I guess you can call it. This is where you get skills for your railjack, which the skill points are in the top right corner. If you saw it in time, there was a mods. So for now, we're gonna go inside of the railjack. Let's go.
Meditation. It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet.
All right, here we go. We are inside of the railjack. So, this thing is pretty big, There's a lot of things you gotta be doing inside the railjack. You gotta be multitasking and crap. This is I don't really know exactly what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is exactly. But this up here is the reactor right here. It's like the main thing that's keeping the ship alive and whatnot. They're gonna be enemies are gonna try to board your ship and destroy that, so we gotta prevent that from happening. Down here is like how you repair your railjack. Like let's say for instance your railjack got damaged or something, you come down here to fix it. Or if you need to like reload any of your turrets or whatever, something like that, you can come down here and then replenish the ammo and whatnot. But of course you need to unlock the skill to do that, because in the beginning you can't do it. You'll have to just hope that you have enough stuff to do what you need to do until you eventually unlock the skill for it. But yeah, though, that's it for the railjack. So we're gonna head back to my orbiter so we can actually end the video now. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We are now back inside the orbiter, which we are going to end the video. Again, guys, I hope you all do respect my decision on quitting OPVR, because I just did not have fun playing that game no more. My love for that game is completely gone. I have no intention of going back. So this is a decision that I really do want to just make. So I hope you all will still stay with me on this journey, because we're going to become something big on YouTube, guys. I know it doesn't look that good as of now, but I do truly believe I can get somewhere on YouTube. Just gotta find that right content, and then just go somewhere, just go somewhere with it and whatnot. And just in case you guys are wondering exactly where is that guy who was inside of my Warframe, just in case you're wondering, he's inside of here. He chills in here. This is where he controls the Warframe and whatnot, stuff like that. This is where you enter your little rail jack that I just showed you. You can also have your own little room over here. Again, you'll have to unlock this at some point, but you can just customize it and whatnot. I just kind of wanted to tell you guys this before actually ending the video. You have a little fish tank right here. You can put fish in there. I don't go fishing like that, so I don't have any fishes yet, but I will at some point. But yeah, though, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoy this video as much as I enjoy making it. Again, we're gonna be uploading videos on this game from now on, so hopefully you guys will stay with me on this journey. I hope you all did enjoy this video again as much as I enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe once it's told for you. If you do subscribe, turn post notifications. And guys, as I always say at the end of my videos, peace, love, have a great day. I'll see you next one. All right, peace out, everybody.